The reason why I would recommend you guys buying this vehicle is because, guys, come on, it's a Koenigsegg.
Any ideas?
And this is actually one of the first Koenigsegg's that actually looks like it. This car just looks incredible in my opinion. What do you guys think? This is actually one of my best designs from the new cars that got released right now. Welcome back, guys. I'm Ivan Goldbit. In today's video, we're going to be checking out the brand new vehicle, the overflod entity XXR, which here we go. I completely upgraded this vehicle already. I just couldn't wait for me to make the video. So it's fully upgraded right now. This is not stock, but we're going to take this to my mechanic so you guys can see the upgrades just in case you guys haven't bought this vehicle. So let's take it to the mechanic and let's see what we can do with this vehicle. So here we go, armor, you can do the basic stuff, the brakes are fully upgraded, and you do have a discount right now. Here are the bumpers. So here we go, here's the stock bumper. This is what it looks like stock. We're gonna go one by one. And that's the one I took, of course. So I could have more of a secondary color. There we go, rear bumper. I have a secondary color too. The highlight doesn't look too bad either. But we're gonna keep it the way I had it. There we go. Engine, discount 2, exhaust. Stock exhaust right here. I'm gonna accelerate so you guys can see the difference. That's the one I took. It's the best looking one in my opinion. There we go. The hoods right here. Carbon doesn't look too bad either, but I think it looks better if you actually don't put any fins on them. So we're not gonna take any fins. There we go. Horn, basic stuff right here. Lights, plates. We already have the plates. Respray. If you're wondering what color I painted mine, I'm gonna show you right here. Primary color is cream. There we go. 72. And secondary color, I think I got metallic too. Yep, there we go. Dew yellow. So there we go. That's my color combination. Let's go back. Oh, one other thing actually too. You actually do have the trim color. So mine's also dew yellow for the trim color, just to match the secondary color outside. This car does look pretty good. There we go. Let's exit. Spoiler. I think I kept... Yep, alright. I kept the stock spoiler for this. No spoiler. It doesn't look too bad without a spoiler too. Except the stock one just looks better in my opinion. Or without a spoiler. But I'm gonna keep the stock spoiler. There we go. Suspension. I didn't lower mine. It's low enough. Could go lower, but it's good. Transmission, fully upgraded. Turbo discount. Wheels. What wheels did I put? There we go. The Cheetah Carbon R. And for the wheel color, I put Yellow Bird. So there we go. To match the secondary color outside. And we didn't tint the windows because I want to let people see inside the vehicle. So there we go. Well, there we go, guys. Those are all the upgrades for the entity. Looks pretty cool. Let's get outside of the vehicle, exit the vehicle. There we go. That's the way I customize my vehicle, which I think it looks pretty good. And to be honest, I actually switched colors around 10 times on this vehicle. And I decided cream actually looked pretty good because I had it purple, it was black, and then it was stone silver, and I think it was bright silver or rolled silver, one of those. And what other color did I pick? I don't know if I mentioned red already. I think I even put like a tan color, like a desert tan color, a matte color. But there we go. This car just looks incredible in my opinion. What do you guys think? This is actually one of my best designs from the new cars that got released right now. I mean, it just looks like a Koenigsegg, so what else can I say? It actually looks like a Koenigsegg this time. All right, we're gonna get a view from this angle. There we go. Thing looks awesome. All right, well, I got my photos. Let's get inside of the vehicle. Let's take this outside and let's actually go for a test drive.
What are you after? See you next time.
There's some people waiting out here. I really don't know who they are. Not my friends. But I might want to move away from them if... you know what? I'll just stay here. I was going to open up all the doors, that's why, of this vehicle so you guys can see what opens and what doesn't.
Any ideas?
So let's open up all the doors. And... there we go. Here we go. I'm sure this is actually the same way the original entity actually opens. So... it kind of looks identical to it. I really don't see anything that's switched. Now, it's been a while since I've seen that car, but it had those two intakes up there. The radiators were on the sides. Yep, same thing. Okay, well, it looks cool nonetheless. Let's check out the front. It's covered. Huh. That's odd. Our trunk up front is covered. Okay. Well, there we go, guys. Well, we can check out the doors, right? Those doors are wide. Check that out. Those things should be bulletproof. There we go. There's the interior. I'm gonna close all the doors now. Check out the interior. I didn't really show you guys the interior when I was customizing it, so let's check it out. There we go. Really small windows. Really small. But it is a hypercar, so I actually think they classify it as a supercar, but in real life, you know, this is a hypercar. It's a Koenigsegg. There we go. A lot of carbon in the middle. I kind of like that. The gauges, they're wrapped with carbon. The door panels are carbon fiber. I think it's the X80 Proto. I don't know about the gauges in the middle, but the gauge cluster for your speedometer kind of reminds me of the X80 Proto. Well, there we go. It's a lot of carbon in here. We could have switched to the trim color. Let's actually do a top speed run with this vehicle. But before I do that, give me a second. I'm going to turn on all my options back on. My display, right? But this is one of my favorite vehicles from this update so far. I know there's other vehicles that are going to be coming out, but this is one of my favorite ones right now. I really do like the interior, driving this in first person. It's not bad. Whoop, shouldn't have done that. I thought I was going to crash for a second. We can do that for a bit. There we go. Just a little bit harder to drive like this, but we can make it work. So we're going to our usual spot to do our top speed run. I like this place. I like this place right here because you get a little bit of a downhill, so the car goes a little bit faster than usual. So we're going to see its true top speed. There we go. We're doing 120 already. There's a lot of cars, so don't want to crash. You guys tell me how fast I'm going. I'm looking at the street myself. You guys see anything above 140? If so, I'm going to duck down. Wow. I did not see it go over 140. It might have hit 140, but not over. Well, there we go. And that was one of my cleanest runs I've done. Wow. Well, the car looks stunning, nonetheless. It might not be the fastest, and I did race it against the other new car. A couple of friends had maybe raced these two cars so I can actually check it out for myself. But I was racing with it in just an open lobby, and my car was faster, so that's why I know that. But there we go. The car is cool overall. Do I recommend you guys buying this vehicle for the speed? It's not the fastest, that's for sure. I'm pretty sure the Pariah would still beat this. Like I said, I still got to do more test runs and more drag races to see what this car compares with. because I'm not too sure what it's going to compare with, but it's not slow. If you guys are wondering that, it's not slow. I've heard some people say that this car is slow. It is not slow. It is not the fastest, but it is definitely not slow. It actually accelerates pretty fast. And let me actually check this out. I forgot. Is it rear wheel drive? Because it feels like it's rear wheel drive. Yep. All right. So it's only rear wheel drive. It's not all wheel drive. That's the way I test it. But yeah, the reason why I would recommend you guys buying this vehicle is because, guys, come on. It's a Koenigsegg. And this is actually one of the first Koenigsegg's that actually looks like it. I mean, you can say the original one kind of looked like it, which it kind of did, but this one, the nose, just the whole front of it actually does look like a Koenigsegg. Just the shape. It really does look like it. The rear, not so much, but I mean, it passes. They're not going to make it exactly like the real Koenigsegg. They can't. But it does look really nice. I do like it. I recommend you guys buying it. What am I doing right now? Oh yeah, I'm going to fix the vehicle. So I showed you the outside, the inside, the customizing, and a top speed run. We said we didn't hit over 140. I mean, it's not that bad. Acceleration is pretty good. The traction is supposedly fully all the way from stock. It's like it has full traction, so I got to do some races with this car to see if it actually has really good traction. On the streets, this car actually does give me a little bit of a slip every now and then. The car feels kind of light. So whenever you do a fast turn, you kind of slide. So you got to be careful of that. Oh, and one last thing, we actually do have those intakes up here. I forgot about that. The intakes for the engine on top of the roof, one on each side. Looks really cool. I can't believe I forgot about that. But there we go. They're all carbon fibered out. Nice. Well, guys, tell me your opinions on the new Entity. Do you guys like it? Do you guys not like it? One thing that I actually forgot to talk about too was the price. Let me check that out. So the price of this vehicle is 2.3 million, which is kind of expensive. I'm not gonna lie, it is kind of expensive. But let's check out all the new ones that were released. Is there anyone above 2.3? Not really. Look at that. 2.3. Anything above 2.3? Not even this overflod. Okay, what about this? Nope. Alright, so no. So this has been one of the most expensive vehicles released so far, which, in my opinion, if you like a Koenigsegg and if you got the money, get yourself a Koenigsegg. I just like the shape of the car. I mean, just look at it. It looks amazing in my opinion. If you guys want to buy this vehicle and you don't have enough money, sell one of your supercars and buy this car. You are not going to get disappointed in the looks department. Now, the top speed and the whole performance part, like I said previously, it is not the best vehicle. So don't expect it to be the champ of every supercar that's going to just take everything out. And yeah, that's going to be the end of the video. If you guys enjoyed it, give it a thumbs up. If you're new and haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. I really do appreciate you guys supporting me. Thank you a lot for watching the videos, commenting, and liking, and sharing, of course. But as always, have a good day, have a good night, stay golden. I'll see you in a bit in the next video. Adios.